Are we live? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay, so back to play Dark Souls 2 yet again. I really thought I would be hopping right back on here right away, but I don't know, time is flying and I just cannot get all my shit done quick enough. Regardless, it's all done now. And yeah, I'm sure gonna have a fun fucking time when I'm done with this stream. Because I gotta go back and re-upload these streams as videos on YouTube, and I haven't done that for the past 2 days, I want to say. And I've been streaming quite a bit, so that'll be fun. It's not that bad, but it gets kind of hard to keep track of which stream has been uploaded to videos and which one hasn't. Regardless, I found out that I actually was right. I do have to go back to this place here. I actually mentioned this before in my last stream. I was actually thinking about coming this way, but I don't know, something took me off my path, but I do have to go this way. And I have to go to this spider area. I will say, the only reason I wanted to come down here was because, for whatever reason, this person's soul was not a... I don't know, I guess I got confused with what one of my members was saying in chat. But due to the confusion, I actually almost pieced together what I was supposed to do. So it's almost like getting the answer almost right, but in the wrong way on a math test. It's essentially what almost happened. So I was going to come this way and figure out why I didn't get a certain type of soul from this spider lady, which I will say I'm still a little slightly confused on how this boss, which leads to a primal bonfire, doesn't give me the same type of soul as the other ones who have led me to a primal bonfire. Regardless, though, none of those souls are the ones that I was looking for. But had I gone this way, I would have figured out that, I would have figured something else out. I would have figured it out. Would have figured it out in a really, really different way than what I was thinking. So, and I do remember this. I'm gonna come over here, and there is this giant rock thing. But originally it was like a... it was like, I don't know, what do you want to call this? It was like a little portal or something. It was like a little dot on the ground. Regardless, I'm gonna examine it, and we're gonna go into this rock. Oh, Dragon Memories, okay. This is actually pretty cool. I'm really digging the light ambience. There's a light soundtrack playing in the background. Somebody else was recently here with me. Praise the sun. Oh, it's a dragon right here. Ancient dragon soul. Is this the dragon that I killed in the future? Hold on, before I examine that, I'm gonna check out this place a little bit. This is a really cool area. It's too bad there's nothing more to it, it seems. And my cat is going crazy right now. What are you doing? Anything under his wing? No. Alright. I guess we can leave. Visions of defeat, misfortune. Here's ahead. Head required ahead. Alright, so that has given me... I should have 5 souls now. What the fuck? Only 4? Where's the 5th one? However, I don't really know. I don't really care. I will say, though, there is something to do with the throne room and this. Access to the throne room beneath the castle. So maybe I need to go back to that throne area in the castle. Not entirely sure. But I kind of want to figure out if I'm supposed to fight this king guy or not, because, well, I'm definitely supposed to, because that's why I'm collecting these souls. I just don't know how to get it to work. If I need all 5 souls for it to work. A lot of very vague stuff going on here today. I'm not leveling that up. Okay. What is my cat doing? Try going back here one more time. I don't know. Maybe I do need all 5 souls, but regardless, I don't know how the fuck I'm ever supposed to remember any of this, or even know about it. Like, I can remember, like, I kind of remember some of this shit, but I don't remember. I don't know. That's kind of part of these games, and it's fun, but it's not fun when you're kind of trying to stream it, because you can get very lost, which is fun, and that is why I like these games, but they do get a little too vague sometimes. 5th Giant Souls is in the Black Gulch. Oh, welcome back. That's what I heard, but I really don't want to go down there. Unless I really need to. I fucking hate the Black Gulch area. And actually, I'm not really sure what it... Oh! Wait a minute, what is this? Oh. Oh, okay, so... Oh, that's who's bringing those... Okay, that makes sense. Maybe, yeah, I'll go check out the Black Gulch. Try to figure out where I'm supposed to go there. DLC key as well. Oh, another DLC key? Let's see, where is that here? This place sucks. I'm gonna switch to this sword, actually. Poisoned. Oh wow, yay, I'm poisoned. Who would have thought? I'll just eat a thing here, poison moss. Fucking everywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got the second invasion here. Oh, wait, I can start that on fire? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, sit in there, stay on fire. Oh no, 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 no. I fucking, this area sucks. It's a key to get to the DLC key. It's a key to get the DLC key. Should be a ledge that you could pull down to right where those big worm things are coming out of the wall. What? I must have missed something. I wouldn't have doubted. I really don't doubt that I missed something in this area. Because I have run through this area, I hate it. I don't like it. Some sort of a ledge. Dude, I fucking rolled, man. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna fight this guy in here. I'm gonna try to clear it out. Oh my god! Jesus. What kind of sick fuck makes a level like this? Hold on. I need to clear out these enemies first. This is like playing Binding of Isaac in 3D with bullet hell, poison. Yeah, step in the fire. Ah, there we go. Alright. Bonfire ahead. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, hold on. There's a bonfire over here. I'm gonna activate that thing quick. Then I gotta run back, because apparently there's a ledge that I'm missing. Nice. That makes this area slightly less annoying. Oh nice, I'm poisoned again. There's a ledge? Oh, there is. There is something down there. I don't know if I can drop to that. That looks kind of far. Kind of hard to tell though. Hold on, let me go get my lantern or my torch. I don't know if I'll survive something like this. Oh, there's an item right here. Oh, I might be. Yeah, I should probably survive that. Nothing too crazy. It's locked. Got that king ring, maybe. Still locked. I don't know how I was ever supposed to figure this out. I'm gonna be honest. Dashing through. Rescue ahead, therefore try right side. Be wary of giant. Oh! Okay, so there's a hole right there. There's a hole right here. Nope, nope, get me out of here. Chest. Ring of Giants +1. Ring of Giants, what does that do? Oh, increases poise. Alright. I might as well kill these guys. I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to do here. Kill giants for key. Okay. Wow. You guys are not very friendly, are ya? Oh my god. Of course there had to be two of them. I whiffed it and I got hit. Nice. Oh wow, I'm gonna get pancaked. These guys are not fucking around. Okay, there's one down. My fucking Reagan ring. Soul of a Giant and Forgotten Key. Awesome. Oh my god. Okay. How is that not breaking it? About a little firebomb. I haven't used one of those the entire game. I fucking jumped, man. I swear to God, I jumped. I knew I should have used a homeward bone. The game got me again. Oh, time to try to get my souls back. Oh, of course they're on the other side. Dude, can you fucking jump with your goddamn stamina? Oh, man, there goes all my souls. So you know what? Fuck it. I didn't want them anyways. I mean, it's my bad. I should have looked at my stamina bar, but for fuck's sake, man. It shouldn't take 10 fucking years. I've got the ring on. I didn't need the souls anyways. Fuck 'em. Go to Majula, fall down hole, and find door to use Forgotten Key. You don't have to jump over, you can walk around the ledge. Son of a bitch! The whole time. I thought it was a trick. I thought walking around the side was just a little troll that I would have to jump over. Oh, that's nice. Whatever. I'm never going back to this place again. At least I hope not. I don't ever want to go back to this. This is probably one of the worst areas in the game for me. I hate poison areas. It reminds me too much of Blight Town from Dark Souls 1. I guess that's not as bad as Blight Town, but still, it's up there. Okay, go to Majula, fall down hole. Use the key. I'm supposed to fall down that? Or you mean use the ladder then fall down? Because I feel like I'll die if I do that. But no, there's no other way to do it, isn't there? And how am I supposed to get that item? I'm gonna test it. Fuck it. I don't have souls to lose, so what's it matter, you know? Oh my god, I survived. Nice. Okay, now we're just back to square one again. I can't use that because it breaks. Do I just fall down that? Now that seems very, very high up. Alright, let's try it. Oh my god. I'm alive. Somehow. Okay, there's a ladder here. I don't believe I've ever used this ladder before, so I'm gonna check this out. Used forgotten key. Dude, like, how would I ever... How the hell would I ever find this out? There's probably somebody somewhere that says, you know, like... The king once fell through a hole as deep as my grandmother's slumber. And that's just supposed to mean that I go down the well. Lightning ahead. Joy ahead. Head ahead. Dragon Talon. Soul Vortex. Witch Tree Branch and a Bellvine. Great Net Lightning Spear. Okay. I do see another item down there. Is this a certified roll, or is this a sprint and jump moment? Now you can go back to the Black Gulch and go to the DLC. Oh, let me try this. Oh. Oh, I didn't even need to jump. Hurrah for door. Ring of the Evil Eye. Oh, it's a +1. It's an upgraded version. Nice. And this just brings me back to the bottom of that area, right? There's like water or something. Yeah. Alright. Let's homeward bound out of here. I don't think I'm going to delve into the the DLC, but I do want to check it out. I just want to get a little taste of the DLC first. Just to see what it's like. Oh, I'm fat. Why am I fat rolling? Is the weight of the ring making me fat roll? Whatever. Yeah, I'll just take the crossbow off. I don't need to switch to that. It's a very contextual thing for me to use. Oh, so does this open up those doors that were locked before? Nice. Okay. Looks like something's breathing down my neck. Sholva Sanctum City. Dude, this reminds me of the DLC area in Elden Ring. The underground area, I can't remember the name of it. It's also a DLC area at the Ruined Fork Road. Is that by the shaded woods? I remember, yeah, I definitely have an idea. Oh. I definitely have an idea of what is a DLC area now with those, like, snake serpent statue things. That giant pyramid over there. Are you sleeping, or what am I looking at here? Oh, shit. Shit. He's making me run slow. Oh. See ya. There's a giant something in this bag. Impossible, and then praise the sun. Throwing it out required ahead. Keep moving, fatty. Help me. Dude, I fucking was spamming the roll button. You. These guys are hitting pretty hard, but that's to be expected for a DLC area. Ooh, no thank you. Oh god, they put more of these fucking poison things in here. Might want to equip stone ring. Stone ring. Do I have that? Seems I may have taken a wrong turn here. Yep. No! No! I saw the... I saw it. I saw where I was supposed to go, and I rolled instead of jumping. Alright, well, interesting area for sure. Stone Ring is in the very beginning of the game by a character creation, before tutorial area. Oh. Let me go back there. If I remember right, too, there was a statue there in that that area that I never got to interact with because, I mean, obviously I just started the game. Plus, wasn't there a boss? Or there was definitely one of those giants down here. I remember that. Alright, time to get some revenge. Hey, there he is. Statue blocks your way. You should clear the whole area out, then go talk to the witches after you're done. This whole area? We gotta clear out every enemy. I gotta figure out how to get to that guy. Statue blocks your path, but I can't get... Hold on. What do we have here? Oh yeah, okay, this is where the crow was. Including these. And light all the torches. Light all the sconces up as well with your torch. Oh jeez. Okay. Did I go through this way? I'm trying to remember how I went through this. I don't think I went in this way. I need to find a campfire, so I have to go all the way back to Majula, light my torch, kill all these guys. Oh, God. Wait, no, there's a torch right here. Oh, nice. 31 minutes to clear out all these enemies and light all the torches. Or sconces, whatever you want to call these. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Blending attack. Oh, there's an enemy here now. Wait, this is a totally different area. Missions to find Stone Ring. Clear this area, then go talk to the witches afterwards. There was a torch up there I got a light still. Oh, they got basilisks in the tutorial area? These sick fucks. I'm just... How do I get that open? There's that giant down there. Just teasing me. There's like a boat or something. Talk to Lady Haggard, like, it sells like gems. Think she'll have a branch of yore she'll sell you? Am I out of branches of yore? I thought I had plenty. What happened to them? Okay, wait, let me kill all these. Oh, wait. No, okay, that... Oh, here's one. Let me light that. Should be able to put my torch away now safely. Come back here and relight it.
Still determined. Do you wish to start all over again?
Oh, this is where I respect. Can reallocate points. No, I don't want to do that. Well, maybe I do.
Still hope, go on. You must go on a journey with her. Well, I suppose, if you find you. But if your will is yet unbroken, to start again. No, of course. Now go.
The old women assist long ago, but now the old...
Well...
Do you? No, of course. Now go along.
I don't think any of them are letting me buy anything off them. Well... Go out the door and kill the ogre. Lady Haggard. I don't know who that is. I swear I have... Did I really go through all of them? No, go back toward the very beginning area where the witches were. Go out the door, find ogre. Find ogre. Hmm. So there's an ogre out the door. This door? Or you talk about the ogre in the back? Oh, what's this? Wait a minute. Walked right past this. That definitely looks like the path of where the ogre would be. What does this lead? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Golden pine resin. Stone ring. Oh. Additional reduction of enemy poise. That seems pretty nice. Might keep that on, actually. Where I started the game. That's it in this area until you find Branch of Yore. Well, what sucks now is if I use a campfire, it'll probably reset everything. For me to travel somewhere. Where the fuck could I get more of those? I really thought I was never gonna run out. I thought I just got some. Hmm. That sucks. Where can I find them? Merchant Hag Melenta. Only one for 12,000. What is that? Yes, to Merchant Hag. Traveling Merchant. Oh! I think I might have bought this already off her, maybe. She's the one that's sitting in the, that one place. Land of the Giants or whatever.
bearer until hope.
Well, it sucks that I have to reset all my progress in that area, but... Damn it. I bought one off her. Oh, wait, no. Oh, she has one. Oh, thank God. Oh, 12,000. This is one pricey ass branch. Okay, wow. That's plenty. Alright, time to do it all again. Actually, first I'm gonna try to fight this boss here. Ooh, an Estus flash shard? Nice. That is goated, as the TikTokers would say. Oh, there's another one hiding back here. my god! And I'm getting fucking invaded? What the fuck? Why didn't the game tell me that? Jeez. There was no way I was meant to do this in the tutorial, that's for sure. Oh, he grabbed me again. What the fuck? And the pursuer? Is this a fucking joke? What is this area? I think I'm gonna kill the enemies in this area first before I decide to take a float in a coffin. Curious to see what the point of killing all these enemies is. Oh, that is how you don't do a fucking plunging attack. Well, that should be all the enemies in the area then, I think. I believe so.
Still determined as ever, I see. Do you wish to start or... You must go on a... Well, I suppose. But if your will is yet to start again... No, of course. Now go.
You have proven yourself to the forest. We have little to offer, except perhaps these.
Handmaid's ladle?
May they bring fortune to your journey, in some small. Long ago, but now.
Is that a weapon? It's a fucking spoon. The spoon weapon. He who chooses this weapon either faces extenuating circumstances or has an odd sense of humor. If you care for your life, leave this one in the kitchen. Awesome. I did all that for a fucking spoon. Yo, I might actually have to do a playthrough. A spoon-only playthrough. Ladle only. Alright, let's check out this, let's check out this little coffin thing. See, we got a chat here on YouTube from Shua Sal. First time playing. Welcome in, Shua. Yeah, this is pretty much essentially blind. When I first started playing this game, I had no idea. All I ever knew was that it was very, like, it was a 50-50 type of game. Some people really loved it, some people really hated it. And I was interested to see whether or not I would like it. I think we're getting close to the end game here. And I've got to say, I mean, I do think there are some flaws with the game, but, I mean, every fucking nature of your being has changed. What do you mean by that? That's weird. I would say every Souls game, every FromSoft game has a... Okay, we got the pursuer popping out of nowhere. You want the smoke, man? Hold on. I'm locked in here. There we go. Got his ass. This guy's always popping up randomly. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I think every Souls game, every FromSoft game has, you can point out flaws in every one of the games. I think Dark Souls 2 definitely has flaws, as well as every one of the other of their games, but does the flaws outweigh the fun that I've had with this game? I don't think so. I think the people bitching about this game, I mean, to be fair, I will say I did go in this game with the only knowledge of this game was that there was a level called adaptability, or a stat called adaptability, and that I would need to level that up in order to play the game properly, or like to roll properly. And I can understand why that would be slightly annoying, but other than that though, I think some enemy placements are a little strange, but otherwise I think this game is pretty damn good. It definitely feels like a sequel to Dark Souls 1. Would I put it above Dark Souls 1 though? That's the real question. I don't know if I could. And that's coming from somebody who is... Nature of your being has changed. I still don't know what that means. Do I look different? No. Let's put that mask back on. But yeah, anyways, a lot of people, like, when I say I really, really, really like Dark Souls 1, a lot of them are like, it's just nostalgia talk, and it's really not. I only played Dark Souls 1 like a year ago. I first got into this series through Elden Ring, and then I've been kind of working my way back. And so far, after finally playing this game, I've played every single FromSoft title, I believe. But yeah, Dark Souls 1 was just amazing. I think Dark Souls 3 also is pretty alright, but I feel like Dark Souls 3 is just a little too linear for me, if that makes sense. And I don't think linear is bad in a game. A lot of my favorite games are actually... I love linear games a hell of a lot more than I love open world games. And, I mean, even when it comes to this genre, Dark Souls, or the Souls series, I prefer the linear style of their games over the open world. Although I will say the open world aspect of their games was pretty fun, because they did open world in a way that I enjoy. But, you can level up your rolls. Yeah, there's actually a stat in this game, and I think it's where a lot of people dislike this game. It's called the adaptability stat. It's pretty much what determines your type of roll. So, like, let me see here. If I can look at my... Yeah, so that one on the third up from the bottom says ADP. It stands for adaptability. That is... I think it also helps with what you can take in resistance to things. Boost agility and various resistances, yeah. But that stat right there is the one that is controversial. I can understand why. Because it essentially it determines how many iframes you get within your roll. At the start of the game, it's obviously pretty low, so you'll be rolling and you'll be getting caught in attacks that in any other FromSoft game you would not get attacked, or like you wouldn't get hit in. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not much of a gamer. I just didn't touch this game because I heard it's a bit of a letdown when compared to others. Doesn't necessarily mean DS2 is bad. The other games are just so good. Yeah, the linear-ish aspect I like better. The DS1 world layout is insane. Yeah, I really enjoy Dark Souls 1 a lot. I never got too far into Dark Souls 3, but I did enjoy that one too. It just didn't feel as connected. Like, this Dark Souls 2 also kind of has this kind of interconnectivity. Maybe not to the same level as Dark Souls 1, but it's still there. Like, everything does kind of lead back to Majula, whereas Dark Souls 1, everything kind of led back to the Firelink Shrine. But I don't know, I think Dark Souls 1 just did it in a really interesting way. That just kind of interconnected everything. Also, I think I should stop digging around. I should go fight this guy now. See if I can. Ungrid, Crypt, Undead Ditch. But yeah, I don't know. For me, I like every FromSoft game. It's kind of just what I'm in the mood for. I think Dark Souls series 1 through 3 are definitely... I prefer them over Elden Ring. Elden Ring feels more fantasy, while these games kind of feel more like dark fantasy, if that makes sense. I mean, it's in the name, Dark Souls, you know? But I like that aspect of these games, and it kind of puts it... I mean, it's not just that. It's not just the themes. It's also the mechanics of these games also have... They have mechanics that, for whatever reason, they didn't use, and like Elden Ring. Think if Elden Ring had Covenants, dude. That would be awesome. I really thought they were going to bring Covenants back with the DLC, but they didn't, and I still am surprised why they didn't do that. Yeah, I played DS3 at first and loved it. It seems most people's favorite Souls game is whichever one they play first, but yeah, actually, I think DS1 is probably my favorite. True, I never finished Elden Ring. It felt very different vibe. I really liked Elden Ring when it first came out. And I still think it's a great game. But for me, it was my first FromSoft game. Hold on, let me try to kill this guy without setting off the bell. Nah, I did it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna sprint through. Anyways, Elden Ring was the first game that I played in the series because I was looking for a game that was similar to Berserk, you know? And I kept hearing about Dark Souls series, but, you know, I could never really pinpoint which one I should pick first. And then one day when I was looking up, like, reviews of each game, I noticed there was a trailer for Elden Ring coming out in, like, a couple months, so I'm like, I'll just wait. I'll see what this turns out to be. And then I got it, and then I convinced my friends to get in. Before you know it, everybody and their mother has played Elden Ring. This guy's still not gonna fight me. But anyways, Elden Ring is an awesome adventure. It's very open world, so I do like the freedom of that game. I do like and I do dislike how they treated the bosses in that game because they amped it up to 11 in that game. Like the bosses, some of them honestly feel way too unfair. Like at least on the first like day one release. Like I remember not Ornstein and Smo. What the hell were they called? The Godskin Duo, which was essentially like Ornstein and Smo reskinned. Those fuckers would input raid every heal I would use, and they would just demolish me. But yeah, the DLC was also like just way too insane for me. I'm not gonna lie. I think the DLC, the whole like, oh, just get good. Like, I did get good, and I didn't really enjoy the DLC. I think the DLC was awesome, it had awesome world building, but the bosses were fucking insane. The bosses were, like, ripped from Sekiro with their movesets and put into the combat zone of Elden Ring, if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody here has ever played Sekiro, but... or Sekiro, or however you pronounce it. But it was like they took bosses from that game and put it into Elden Ring. It was nuts. I didn't think it was fair whatsoever. The final boss in the DLC is literally the most intense boss fight I think FromSoft has ever made. And it's all based... and that's the other thing, too. I didn't like how it forced me to become a cheeser. Like, I understand why they did it to, like, kind of change up how people play the game. I didn't want to change up. I didn't want to change up my build. I liked my strength builds. And I liked my dex builds. I had all sorts of different builds for Elden Ring. Each one of them I had to change for the fucking DLC itself. I had to change up the way I played, which I get it. They were trying to get people to force them into doing different things, but I don't feel like forcing the player to change up the way they play is a good idea. That's just me. Regardless, though, I think every FromSoft title that has been dropped is fucking awesome. And trying to put one above the other is tough. But I will say if Dark Souls 1 ever gets a remake, that one is going to be way up there. I mean, it already is up there for me, but I think the only thing that lets it down is it's obviously quite dated. Yeah, if it was your first Souls game, Elden Ring is really hard. Yeah. Well, I will say it was my first and it was definitely hard, but now that I think about it, Elden Ring is probably one of the more easier games because you just have so much freedom and leeway.
And your wishes.
Still nothing? You fucking fight me. Haven't seen anything about the DLC. I'm not super in tune. Don't really watch gaming on YouTube. Mostly just car stuff is what I watch. Just started a playthrough of DS1 recently for nostalgia. Wouldn't consider myself a gamer, so some of the stuff you're talking about I have no idea. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really call myself like a super gamer either, but I do stream a lot of gaming. I do eventually kind of want to change that, but I feel like this channel was founded on gaming. So that's, I mean, it's always going to have some sort of trace in these videos of mine, but I would definitely say I'm a big fan of like FromSoft games, or like, you know, the Dark Souls series and stuff like that. I feel like I never used to be that great at them, but now once you play enough of these games, you understand how they work. You understand what to expect. Can I like fight this guy? What's going on here? Fight me, dude. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, that's what I had to do the whole time? I just had to swing on him. I didn't know. Oh, what is he throwing his shit at me? The music's still that, like, little piano music. This is like fighting Grandpa here. I rolled. I rolled, dude. I fucking rolled. What are you talking about? Look at that old man. He's all smiling, all happy because he killed me. Oh. Well, time to do it again. Gotta go. Good luck streaming. Hey, thanks. Thanks for tuning on in. Oh, he now has a fog wall around him. Right, old man. I like how this piano music is still playing. Wow. You waste no time on trying to attack me through the gate. Kind of fucked up now that I think about it. Maybe that's why this music is kind of playing the music that it is. Yo, man, please. Thank you. Oh, look at it. It's getting prettier. There's more to the music now. Dude, this... Actually, now that I think about it, we're just slaughtering a king right now. An old dying king. Is that? I think that's what the theme of this boss fight is. Just I'm murdering this man. I'm just putting him out of his misery. That's why this music's playing the way it is. Kind of fucked up. What? Dude. How do you telegraph where I'm exactly gonna roll? You fucker. I had him too. I am dying to this boss more than I've died to an actual difficult boss. Tell you what I will do. Humanize myself here. No, I really think that's what's going on here. I mean, maybe it doesn't take the head cashier of Walmart to figure it out, but... kind of a depressing boss fight, honestly. I think that's kind of what they're going for here. That you're just a murderer. I'm gonna pop that just to be safe. And you fucking roll, dude! Jesus! I am getting so fucking sick of this. Why is this fucking old man kicking my ass? I literally clicked roll, and my dude just sat there and watched the sword just crack on his skull. This boss fight is just not hard. I don't know why I'm dying to him so much. I'm surprised you're not gonna try to attack me right away. Cheap fuck. Okay, stop doing your jumping back bullshit. Get over here. There you go. King is dead. You happy, game? Am I evil now for that? Is that it? I guess I could go check out the throne room. I also should probably talk to you, huh?
And your wishes granted. And your wishes granted.
What the fuck? Did you just chill that I killed his body? Now go get the 4 crowns from the DLCs and bring it back to this guy in the memory. So what, does this game not let you do the DLC after you, like, did the actual main, or, like, you finished the main part of the game? It's kind of fucked up. Hold on, I'm just gonna homeward bone. Oh, you can finish the game and then do the DLCs?
Is that a shard you found? Here, to see light, however faint.
Oh yeah. Here, take my flask. Estus flasks. I did want to see what was up with this. Grants access to the throne room beneath the castle. Check this out. Suppose I probably should talk to the queen as well. Oh wait, was this the door? Produce the symbol of the king. Whoa, hey, whoa, buddy, I thought you were dead. I don't know if I want to go through this just yet, but I do kind of want to see what it opens up to. Oh, hey.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men.
You were born by a dragon?
By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me, but they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested. And men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you. Knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul.
Is that the queen?
Put Nashandra to rest.
Oh wait, is this the end game right here? Hold on. Yeah, that definitely looks like end game territory. There's one last thing I want to do before I do this. I want to talk to the queen, see if anything's changed. And then I will head forward. You also need to fight Dark Lurker? Dark Lurker, huh? What is that? Anyways, good night. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the help. I just gotta figure out how to get to the queen again. Where was she? Oh, she's in this room, right? Oh. She's gone. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's who I fight next. I mean, I don't know. I definitely saw a fog wall at the end of that long, treacherous looking tunnel. Let's do it. I just warped to the same fucking spot that I'm sitting at. Nice. Alright, onward we go. The Throne of Want. Oh yeah, dude, this is very reminiscent of that one area in Dark Souls 1. Where Frampt spits you out. Kinda. Not 100%, but yeah. This is screaming the game is about to end for me. Is there at least a bonfire? It's a long-ass run back here. Of course there isn't. Am I human? Am I human? I am not. Alright, let me summon in some help here, because I feel like that would definitely be useful. If there is any summons. I don't know. Yep, there is one. The head of Vengarl? Bradley of the Old Guard. Bernhardt! We have to have this guy in here. This fucking big-ass moonlight sword. Let's summon them all in! Summon them all in! Let's give this boss all the help they need. Alright, gentlemen. Leroy Jenkins! Throne Watcher, Throne Defender. I'm sorry, no cutscene, no nothing? Summons! What the fuck are you guys doing? Get your asses in here! GG, no summons? Alright, we're stocking up on everything. Item box. Give them all to me. Okay, maybe not that many, but... Hopefully that doesn't make me fat roll. Okay, it doesn't. Alright. Do not need that firebomb in there. Don't think we need the poison thing in there. Don't need to worry about any of that. It's a fucking long run back. I'm just surprised they wouldn't give you a bonfire. I'm not saying it's hard to get here, it's just kind of long and annoying. It's kind of cool. Keep moving, then try eliminating one at a time. Why is there so many bloodstains here? People just running and ran right off? Is that what happened? Everybody's just jumping off. Jumping for joy, huh? Is that what's going on here? Fuck, fatty. Everybody's getting in here. Alright, gather round, men, gather round the fog wall. Alright, everybody around, okay, okay. Bernhardt, I want you in there first. Whoa, 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 what's all that? What's all that going on there? Oh god, they both got attacks now? Special attacks? My team members, look at you, Bernhardt, look at you go! I knew I could count on you. Oh my god, he's the one with the lowest amount of health, too. Leave Bernhardt alone! Leave him alone! Why y'all ganging up on me? Look at that, you're dead. Holy shit, I'm almost dead. Bernhardt, you fucking Chad, you did it again.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me.
Oh, what is that? Another boss fight? No break? Is that what's coming?
Now, be one.
You son of a bitch. Nassandra. Alright, gentlemen. We've trained for this. Oh god, I'm dying, I'm cursed. I'm being continuously cursed. Attack, men! Throw your lives away for something greater! Bernhardt, don't die on me. No, no. Bernhardt, no! What kind of fucked up boss fight is this? Constantly getting cursed. Bernhardt! You bastard! She killed him! Killed him like he was nothing! Killed him too. Gotta get in there. Come on, Bradley. It's up to you now, man. You're fucking dead! You're dead, bitch! Fuck you! Cursing me! Taking my bro away from me!
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, others turned to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of life. Not one of them stood here. As you do.
Bernhardt would have stood here if he was still alive.
You, conqueror of adversity.
That was an insane boss battle, I'm not gonna lie.
Give us your answer.
Having to fight Curse. It's you. Are you fucking kidding me? Another fucking boss fight? I'll give you an answer, you sick fuck. Good thing I stocked up on heals. All my teammates are gone. I want to attack him. I don't really know what the hell that is, though. Jesus. Yeah, at least there's no curse, but he's surrounded by flame. And fireballs, really? Really, dude? Come on. I'm just not doing any damage to him. I'm assuming my crossbow filled with dark bolts won't do shit against these enemies, or these bosses, but I don't know. I don't think I can hurt him when he's on fire. Yeah, I hardly hurt him. He hurts me more than anything. I don't know what you're doing, Bradley, but you are fucking sustaining your all here. Oh my god. Get me out of here. This guy is staying alive like nuts. Good God. Is that enough fucking boss fights or what?
I lost everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. Would you tell me? Light, dark, or something else entirely?
Visions of dark. So this is the dark path. This is the light path. I wonder if I just throw myself off here. Alright, do I relink the flame? I'm gonna assume this is similar to Dark Souls 1. Relink the flame or not? I think the canon choice is to relink the flame. Just to, like, make it properly in the Dark Souls 3 realm of things. To be honest, I don't know. Dark Souls 1 makes a little bit more sense to me. This one's lore. I don't really want to help anybody here. If I make it dark, that's just helping those guys who I just fought and helping their goal. And light is just a perpetual cycle, an endless cycle. I don't think there is any real good option here, but there might be more than just these two. But I'm gonna try this.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne.
My mask kind of looks like Griffith a little bit.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Oh, so I'm just stuck in there? Okay. Okay. Finally did it. That was Dark Souls 2. I've never played this game before, but it was nice to play this. I don't really know where to begin with these games, but look, I'll start with Dark Souls 2. Alright, I said it before, I'll say it again. Of course it has flaws. Every fucking FromSoft game has flaws. Every game has a flaw if you point it out. if you look hard enough, there's always flaws. Now, granted, some of the flaws in this game are, you know, there's reasons that they're getting criticized for it, and there's a reason why you don't see it reappearing in the series from here on out. But there's some mechanics and some features in here that I would have loved to see in future games. Like, I guess I'm not really too sure, but from what I'm understanding, bonfire aesthetics kind of put the world into or the area you're in into like a New Game Plus mode. I'm also interested to try out the New Game Plus and see how that is, because I've heard that this is one in the series that's got the best New Game Plus modes, because it actually changes up the world, the enemies, their placements, how many they are, obviously, but like the types of enemies too. Like, for example, like the pigs will be grown up into boars, and I don't know, there's a lot of cool little things with the New Game Pluses that really gave it a lot of replayability from what I'm understanding. It's unfortunate that I couldn't beat this and play this on my OBS on my computer, or I should say through my computer. I think Dark Souls 2 is a very good game. I'm not going to sit here and lie about it anymore. I don't understand the hate for this game. I really don't. Overall, I enjoyed this game. Now, that, like I said, yeah, there were some times where I got upset and frustrated with some of the things in the game and some of the flaws, but overall, this game was very enjoyable, and I don't understand why this game gets so much hate. I've heard so many times to just skip this game, to never play it. And that's part of the reason why I've never played it up to this point, is because I kept hearing online and through my friends and all these people, never play Dark Souls 2. It's just, oh, it sucks. What the fuck are you talking about? Did we play the same game? Like, or are you guys just whining? Are you just whiners? Like, do you know what genre of games you're playing and you're gonna sit here and whine about little tedious things? I can overlook the adaptability. I can overlook, like, the degradation mechanic or whatever, with the amount of shit that was in there. It was annoying, yeah, but, like, did it ruin the overall game itself? No, this game is fucking amazing. I wouldn't put it above Dark Souls 1, but there's definitely a lot of mechanics in here that were a lot better than Dark Souls 1. This game, I don't know how to really say it, but it feels like a fluid version of Dark Souls 1. And obviously it should, because it's a sequel. But I don't know. These games and From Software, they hold a very, very special place in my heart. Even to this day, I feel like FromSoft is one of the last companies that I can actually, I can always put my trust in this company, that they will throw out a banger of a game. Even the games that aren't that great, which apparently is this game, I still really enjoyed. I still really like playing this game. So yeah, I don't know. It's FromSoft. They're cooking, man. And it's going to be a sad day when they turn into the next Ubisoft, which I really hope doesn't happen, but I don't know. They're very good at making dark fantasy games. And I don't know, I really got into them because I was just talking about this in this stream, but what drew me into these games was the fact that I've been in Berserk. Like I was looking for something that was similar to Berserk, right? I wanted a good Berserk game. And while I won't ever have a good Berserk game, this is the next best thing. And it is exactly what I'm looking for. It is a dark fantasy story with a lot of like nuance in what is morally right or wrong in the world that it creates for you. Dark Souls 1 is very, very good at that. It's very good. Dark Souls 2, this one, it's still there. Not quite to the same extent, but the absolute, like, despair of the NPCs, the people around you, all of that shit, it's just It's good. I don't know how other way, like, there's no other way to really put it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to whip out Dark Souls 1 alongside Blasphemous 1, and when Doom comes out, I'm gonna start playing that. Hopefully I can get all of that done before the Elden Ring Night Rain comes out, because I'd like to try that. Albeit, I know that that game is not the same as these type of games, but I don't know, man. I'm really, really looking forward to playing Dark Souls 1. There's something really great about the time that I played that game. And these games, they really speak to you. I don't know. If you really, like, pay attention, they're just, like, I don't know. I played Dark Souls 1 over a year ago. Like, probably like a year and a half ago. Almost 2 years ago now. And I played it in a time that was... I really needed a game like that, to be honest. It really goes into, like, hope. And, you know, it's almost like just a dark, beautiful game. I'm trying to talk without spoiling too much, because I am going to play Dark Souls 1. For those of you who have not seen that, you know, are my subscribers and stuff like that, I don't want to spoil how beautiful that game is. It's dark, but I don't know. Elden Ring could never touch this shit. And that's coming from somebody who played Elden Ring. I started with Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring. That was such a great game for me. I think it's gotten a little stale for me as of late, but I really, really enjoyed Elden Ring. And then coming back to these games, I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Like, phenomenal. I would say Dark Souls 1 definitely, like, there he is, Miyazaki himself. I would say Dark Souls 1 is a game that, when I played that, definitely gave me a lot of hope and inspiration. Especially with Solaire, man. Holy shit. I mean, there's a reason why the entire, like, over half of this game, the messages that I'm looking at say praise the sun and stuff like that. And it's goofy, you know, it sounds goofy, but when you really get in depth to Dark Souls 1, I think they really captured lightning in a bottle with that game. Because they tried it again here, and it's still there, but it's not to the same extent. And then I know Dark Souls 3 was trying to go for that, but I'm really looking forward to playing Dark Souls 1. And, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of sad coming back to these, you know, these games. Because, you're never gonna... They're probably never gonna have a Dark Souls game again. And, yeah, I don't know. These games are amazing. They're beautiful. There's a reason why this company has such a loyal fan base behind them. And it's because they're pulling shit that no other company does. And that's just doing what the fucking consumer wants you to do. Making beautiful, amazing games. No hand-holdy bullshit all the way through. And, like, I don't know. I've got to say, Dark Souls games are up there with one of my favorite games ever. They're so good. And it's so, like, it's honestly kind of the way I've played these games now has kind of ruined my experience with any other games. Because I used to always be like, I don't really like this game. I don't know why. And now I know why. You know? I love being dropped into a world and you're just told, like, nothing. Like, you're like, here you are. Go do your own thing. It's up to you. We're not going to force you into unnecessary dialogue. Hours of cutscenes that you don't want to see. And, you know, like, I just don't know. These games are very difficult, obviously, but that's what makes them so rewarding. Is when you figure something out, it's just like playing a Metroidvania game. When you figure something out, or you beat a boss, or you do whatever, you're like, oh my god, that was so, like, rewarding. I feel happy, like, beating this game. Which is something I can't say for other games. Like, Dude, when I first played Elden Ring, it gave me the same feeling that I got when I first played Zelda 1, the very first Zelda game, way back when I was like years ago. Many, many years ago. And almost the same type of feeling I got when I played Ocarina of Time as a kid. It's like, just... I don't really know how to put it into words. But regardless, I'm yapping too much. Did I have fun with Dark Souls 2? Yes. My verdict is, at least, that people who complain about this game are, I think they're a bunch of fucking whiners, man. How are you going to play this game and play all the rest of them and say that this one's, oh, it's just so terrible? There's nothing really terrible about this game. Overall, I enjoyed this game quite a bit. I probably will get into the DLCs, but I'm definitely going to start a Dark Souls 1 playthrough soon here. I've got to finish Blasphemous. When Doom comes out, I'm going to play that, and then the Elden Ring Night Rain. And after that, I'll probably play Dark Souls 3, try to beat that game, and yeah. I don't know. There's a lot... the other reason, too, I really like playing these games when I'm kind of, like, struggling in life. And, I don't know. There's something inspirational about them. And it's kind of in here, but definitely with Dark Souls 1 with Solaire and the whole going hollow aspect. Like, Dark Souls 1, dude, just feels like a huge metaphor for depression. And, like, the will, the drive to pick yourself out of that shitty-ass hole that you're in. And to just keep fighting, keep pushing forward, regardless of how, you know, drastic your situation is, that you can keep going as long as you have hope, as long as you have a mindset, your goal, you have something to achieve, something to work towards, you know. And that's kind of like the whole theme of the going hollow aspect in these games, especially Dark Souls 1. But I can tell it's in here too. But I think Dark Souls 1 really emphasized that with the whole, like, you know, undeads, so who I am right now, will go hollow if they don't have a purpose in life, where they lose their meaning, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Regardless, I'm really yapping way too much, but great game. Definitely recommend everybody that's a fan of FromSoft games to give this one a try. And, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Hopefully I come back to this game and play the DLCs. Otherwise, it's been fun, Dark Souls 2. Let's see if she has anything else to say.
Bearer of the until hope.
Begin journey to Drankulek. Oh, Journey 2, so that would be New Game Plus. Alright, so I'm still not in New Game Plus yet. Nice. Alright. Well, thanks everybody for tuning on in. Thanks for the people who recommended that I play this game. I always wanted to. I just... Oh, wait, hold on. Does this guy have anything hopeful to say? Oh, it's you.
Oh, there you are. I'm here in Majula, thanks to... You even were kind enough to clothe me. The only thing I can offer is pirate.
Alright,
Be
cool.
safe.
I don't know, I will say Majula is really, really nice hub world. This little hub area is beautiful. Regardless, yeah, thanks everybody for tuning on in. Thanks for the people who recommended that I play Dark Souls 2. I always kind of wanted to get into it, but yeah, phenomenal game. Really liked it, really enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more FromSoft content and for plenty of other content. I do eventually kind of want to change up my my videos and like my genre stuff. I still want to play games, but I want to focus in more on some other stuff. Unfortunately, right now I got my back is all fucked up and my shoulders fucked up, but definitely my lower back threw it out, and so kind of hard for me to get into the gym. Kind of hard for me to do anything related to the gym, which ironically that's kind of around the time when I first started playing Dark Souls 1 I was having a lot of issues at the gym and I didn't really go a lot. I know it's not a big deal to most people, but, you know, the gym is that's like my therapy, you know? So when that is stripped from me and I can't go, I kind of lose all that progress, and it demotivates me overall with everything in my life. So it's always kind of nice to play games like this when I'm going through something like that, because it keeps me motivated. Anyways, I've really been yapping too long. Thanks everybody for tuning on in. I hope you guys have a good night. Make sure to stay tuned for more content, and have a good one.